Hi everybody, this is Jamie with GettinCraftyStampin.com. I am so excited. Today is January 4th and it's the first day for the Occasions and Celebration catalog release. If you haven't received yours, make sure you get yours from me. This is a new stamp set called Beautiful You Stamp Set. And it's a great collection of women with fine line drawings with great sayings. Here we're going to be using the Smoky Slate cardstock and the Smoky Slate Designer Series paper from the Neutrals Designer Series paper stack. The Real Red from the Real Red in the Brights Designer Series paper stack, Whisper White cardstock, Real Red, and Daffodil Delights from the Brights Stampin' Write markers. And the gray archival ink with some rhinestones, and to take it up a notch, look how beautiful this paper is. You take it up a notch by adding some more glitter. Eee! Tell you I love my clear wink of Stella is an understatement. Okay, let's get started. Hopefully you enjoy this little video. I know you missed the, if you didn't come today to the coffee and cards crafting that we do every Wednesday, I'm going to be offering the cards that we do there in a video tutorial later that day. That way if you came, you can reference it, but if you missed it, you can still participate no matter where you are. This is our Smoky Slate cardstock. I've used the bone folder to crisp the edge. We're going to use from the stamp set a Life Looks Beautiful on You with the Real Red Stampin' Write marker. I'm going to paint the edges of that saying. This, when you do it, you don't get the line from an ink pad around a stamped image because you dug it in too deep. Believe me, I have done that. And the reason I start with the saying is so that I can frame it out. It's always easier to start with something like that. Then we're going to use the Whisper White cardstock and we're going to place down our Designer Series paper. I like to do this with Fast Fuse. It's one of my favorite adhesives. You can choose the polka dots, which creates that beautiful like rain polka dot texture. It's very Coco Chanel and classic. Or you can use these edifying words here. That's on the other side of that. So you can see that here. You can choose. I'm going to use the words because I really love their saying and meaning. And I'm going to place that down here. I have a friend who did it crooked and it was so cute. But you know, my A-type personality, the little bit that I do have A-type, came out and I couldn't handle it. So you can flip it over and do a little bone fold. That just helps your adhesive to get a good connection. I'm going to put that to the side. And we're going to use the Whisper White cardstock and we're going to use the gray archival ink pad with our Beautiful You woman. She is stunning. The great thing about this is if you are blonde, tan, brown, any color you might want to be or that you might be, you can personalize this card for anybody. Look how great that is. It's so great. Stampin' Up! Is known for their fine line drawings, so it's great that we have them back. We're going to use a 2-inch strip of the Real Red Designer Series paper from the stack. You can find that in our idea book, main catalog. There you go. Now, one of my girlfriends laughed at me. She said, "You mean to tell me you fussy cut that whole thing out?" And I said, "Really, it was easier than you thought, Teresa." So I'm going to go in and just fussy cut it out. You don't have to be too precision. It's a fine line piece, super easy. It's just a matter, and our snips, our paper snips are so fabulous that you can use them. And it doesn't take any real effort. I mean, I have a problem with dropping things, and I have no problem using our paper snips. They're just very easy on the hand to be held. And then I'm going to come in and go around her elbow, back of her dress. And then right here, you have to cut the hole out of her arm. So this is the way to do it. You're going to go in and you're going to cut a little V right here. And you're going to remove that piece. When you have that piece gone, I like to use a silicone sheet. If you don't have a silicone sheet, you'll want to use a spare piece of paper. But silicone sheet is known for adhesive holding. So you can put it on, frame out your dress, but I'm going to put a dash across her arm. This way, that dash is not all over my paper while I'm crafting, because there's almost nothing worse than sticky bottom pieces. That sounds really bad. Sticky paper underneath of your paper. I don't know how you would describe it. And then I'm going to place it on top of my girl. She's super beautiful. Everybody should own a beautiful red dress, I think. Well, maybe not everybody. Every woman I know should own a beautiful red dress. My daughter prefers pink dresses. So I'm just going to use the Stampin' Write marker and Daffodil Delight. I'm going to color over. And I kind of follow the line of the umbrella here. And just a simple matter of coloring it in. Now, jazz it up. Every girl should own a pair of red heels, but I love the idea of these little yellow heels, just like so. And it's just a little pop of color, a little addition, and I adore this. I actually used our Stampin' Dimensional adhesive here, and I put on all 4 corners because I like my project to stand up and stand tall and proud. And there's 100 sheets of 100 dimensionals per sheet, and there's 3 sheets to a pack when you order from Stampin' Up. They're really quite beautiful, just like so. And then you have your fabulous card. Now, how simple and easy is this card? And I'm going to add sparkle. That's our clear Wink of Stella. Shoot, I just had it right here in my hand. Let me see here. That's my gold. And I'm going to add just a little zhuzh of sparkle to the umbrella, her shoes, because every shoe should sparkle maybe, and just a little bit to her hair. She's out in the rain, right? Isn't that fabulous? And then anytime you do an embellishment like you would with our adhesive backed rhinestones, what I do is I open up my paper snips and I'm going to do odd numbers. So here I might have 1, it goes, the snips go right underneath and they pick up your image. 1, 2, and then I'm going to put 3 surrounding the girl. So 1, 2, and 3. I have a friend who has pink highlights in her hair, and I thought it'd be fun to do a girl for her with pink highlights. So it's one of those things that's kind of fun to personalize. Here is our easy and fun beautiful you girl that we did, splashing in the rain, sparkling rain-filled cards. Oh, I'm sorry, I was trying to get up so you could see it better. And let's see here. You can see the sparkle from the Wink of Stella. Isn't that gorgeous? I hope that you have fun. Remember that you can always check me out on my blog at gettingcraftystampin.com, and I have daily tutorials, lots of fun tips, video tutorials just like this one that are free and waiting for you. And you can shop with me online, see all the current catalogs, and you can do anything from join our virtual clubs or join us in person. We have lots of card making classes waiting for you. Thanks for coming by. I'll talk to you guys later. Happy New Year. Bye.